Hey guys, welcome to my video. My name is Karan Dalal and today I'll be talking about design evolution of football helmets. So let's get started. Why is a helmet even required? We just saw a video and it showed that brutal tackles happen every now and then in football, and in order to get protection from these kind of tackles, we wear a helmet. This is the exact reason why I feel that the design of a football helmet is innovative, as even after undergoing such a tackle, the player is still able to function and run just as before. So, why does the picture on the top right corner say that no helmet can prevent serious head or neck injuries a player might receive? Well, the reason is because the helmets are designed just to reduce the chances of getting injuries, and no helmet can guarantee complete protection. Why is there need of better helmets? Or why was there a need of better helmets? In 2012, NFL provided some statistics that stated that even after wearing the helmets, the players were still undergoing concussion, and because of concussion, they were not able to perform up to the mark. So they felt that the design should be changed now. Here we can see how the design of the football helmet evolved since it came into existence. Here we see that it was first developed in early 1900s, and till 1940s leather helmets were used. We see that most of the designs have top that is flat, completely flat. That means they did not fit very well and they were not at all comfortable. From 1920s, we see that they have implemented a teardrop design that we see today. So what it does is it fits to the player's head well, they are comfortable. And not until 1970s they implemented padding, because only in 1970s people came to realize that concussion is a major issue. And from then on we see the modern design that we see today. What is the impact of technology here? So today's helmet, we can see that outer shell is either made of carbon fiber or Kevlar. And someone even said that if Kevlar can stop a bullet, it might as well stop an impact. And he cannot be more true. Not only that, they have inbuilt sensors in the helmets right now. So if a player undergoes major concussion, the player can be taken off the pitch right then and there so that he may not face any further injuries. So now let's look into the inner structure of a helmet. So the helmet is basically made into four shells. So the first shell, which is the outermost shell, is called the load shell. After that, the VICS reflex, which has the columnar structure. So what does this columnar structure do? This structure acts like multiple springs. So when an impact occurs, it absorbs the impact energy and releases that energy in the next instant. That way, the impact load will not be transferred to the next layer. The last layer is the foam liner. So what it is it's a layer of padding which is attached on the arch shell. That way, the player gets a better protection and the helmet fits properly on his head. So now let's look into how the modern helmets compare to the older helmets.
We don't have the typical helmet.
This video clearly shows that older version was not very efficient in absorbing impacts. So what's new in this helmet? We added an extra layer of that columnar structure which helped in distributing the load uniformly on the entire helmet. Just a quick question. Why can we use a motorcycle helmet instead of a football helmet? Well, one of the reasons is football helmet can be worn and run around the field. Motorcycle helmet is not designed that way that you can wear it and run around the field. Another reason is the life cycle of motorcycle helmet is really short. If you undergo an impact wearing a motorcycle helmet, the motorcycle helmet may break, and that helmet cannot be used again, while the football helmet can be used multiple times. As a matter of fact, a football helmet is used for the entire season by a single player. So that way, football helmet is better option compared to the motorcycle helmet. Where's the scope of improvement now? Football pundits say that the design is 85% saturated. That means there is scope for only 15% more improvement. Now, what improvement that could be? They say that we can add an additional layer of padding outside the outermost layer. That way, you get an additional layer of protection, and players will further stay safe. These are the references that I used, and thank you for watching the video.